Who? Hey everyone. If you came off of my last video, which should be Resident Evil 1, then you'll be in for a good time because we're gonna do Resident Evil 2. Once again, it is based off of the original game, in this case being the original RE2. But the nice thing about what the modder did was they created both sides, so you can do side A and side B. Side A focuses on the Left 4 Dead 2 cast, while side B focuses on the Left 4 Dead 1 cast. Without any more stalling, let's get into it and see how it plays out. If you want to ask me, I prefer playing through side B more than like side A. I don't know, I just kind of.
Do you know how we can get to the other side? Well, no.
No, ma'am. Everyone to the station.
Let's do it. Yeah, all right.
Got it. We'll holler back at you when we get there.
Okay, then. Yeah, wish us luck.
If we're going, let's hurry.
I actually prefer side B. Not a whole lot of RE campaigns devoted
Everybody
to.
grab a weapon.
Not a lot of RE campaigns devoted with the Left 4 Dead 1 cast, so it's nice when I have one.
Oh, cool.
And I just kind of like the flow of it better. RE2 Side A plays out like the game does to a degree. As I've said in the last Resident Evil video, it's a combination of the original Resident Evil methodology and a combination of like Left 4 Dead 2's
Grabbing a pipe bomb.
gameplay flow and all that. So it's the best of both worlds.
I did it.
Oh, that's good.
Seriously hurts.
Let's go ahead and do this for everyone. I would say keep at least one shot of explosive rounds for something up ahead. It'll make it easier, trust me. So, just like everything in RE2 Side A plays out like the original game. So if you go down here, you'll see a odd type of infected.
Drop something?
You kill it,
There.
and you'll get rewarded with an item. In this case, a key.
Grabbing a shot.
Whatever other goodies are there, it's for you to have, but the key is a particularly noteworthy one. Without stalling anymore,
Look
let's
out.
get into the Raccoon Police Department.
There's the safe house.
Yeah, right.
Somebody got the door? I'm starting to like you guys.
There's been like several updates to this game over the course of various times I played through it, so we're playing the latest edition, which does have some minute changes to it. See when we get further in. Let's go ahead and open up the door and say item one.
Oh shit. Alice, honey, you should use
I
that.
could type the name in to skip the cutscene, but I'll let it play out.
Rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
Just hang on. Let me heal you. We can do this, man. We can do this.
Just go.
If everyone's good with it, we should stick together.
If you skip it, it just makes like
Something tells me they're not checking
getting
for
past
survivors
this
anymore.
a lot faster. I don't mind it. I will skip it in like normal plays when I'm with other people, but sometimes I'll just let it play out.
Adrenaline shot here.
These storage boxes, they will have a randomized item pack in here. In this case is shots. Take a shot. You need it, or you need it to get past a part up ahead.
Reloading.
A lot of the RE2 campaign remix aspects of the original game. So bosses that you normally fight in the specific areas, the campaign will be replaced with tanks. All the general puzzles are there as well, so that red gem, you do need to grab it. Key locations are in the same place, things like that. But again, it's streamlined so that you can just get everything at a pace that is up to standards with Left 4 Dead 2's flow.
Pills here.
These are unlimited, by the way. The item packs, like the pills, shots, so you can use as many as you want. So remember that they're there in the off chance that you need a supply run, but these are the only times you'll ever see these type of packs. So don't get too used to having them there. Push these statues to get a gem. Yeah, so this weapon ignites any infected. It has the lowest damage output possible, but it can help you out if you need it.
Reloading.
Once you grab the spade key, you want to head all the way back to... No, once you grab the unicorn map, you head all the way back to the entrance so you can use it on the horse statue to get the spade key. Once you have that, head over this way, and then you will be able to open a door that's just around here. Come down here to grab the crank handle. It'll be useful later on. These ink ribbons, I've said it in the last video, but I'll say it here again, in case you didn't watch that. In the original game, they're used to save your progress. In this campaign's case, you can go to any typewriter and use it to get a defib. That way, if someone dies,
Defibrillator here.
you can revive them almost immediately, so long as you have it. The problem is that ink ribbons are a temporary source, or finite in this case. If you can't find any and someone dies, you will have to just wait for them to come back, which in some maps is a lot harder to get
I got the
than
shotgun.
you realize. So just keep this in mind.
Second pistol.
I'm gonna go ahead and give this shotgun to Coach. Give me a second.
Take this ammo. I don't need it.
Never mind. Here, let's send over here really quick. The reason I'm doing this is because there is a specific thing up ahead that makes
For you.
giving the shotgun to
They can just take it.
Coach kind of complicated.
Just take
Something
this.
for you.
I could have just kept it, but I'm good. You want to go down here to press this button. This allows you to do a slight puzzle here where you have to move these bookcases around so that way you can get an item. If you just move these two right here, you can get the plug that's over here. There's 4 plugs you need to find before you can escape. First one is right there in the library. Go ahead and activate this, so we can have a fast way to come up and down this area. Which will be useful eventually.
Let's see what's in here. Tits.
Yeah, one of the storage boxes will always be empty. It's random which one it is. So, don't let it get to you if it turns out to be empty. You know, it just means you'll have a guaranteed chance of finding the other resources later down the line.
Damn. Rochelle. I hear a charger.
That. You could head out that door right there, but it just takes you around to where side B would start, and you don't find anything there anyway. You need that crank handle to turn this. I think crank handle, valve handle, my bad. Then we just loop around. You could open that door if you want a shortcut to go downstairs. I don't, because it trolls the special infected who are behind it. Since they can't open the door, they can't reach us. It's great. Grab that key and put the 2 gems here. This is where your second plug is. What you want to do with this diamond key, there's 2 doors you can open up with this. The only important door right now that I want to take care of is on the left side of the RPD. So we want to head over here. You can go downstairs and go through the hallways, or you can go up here and just do the same thing here. Just that. This door, you want to open it. We loop back to where Marvin is, except Marvin is dead.
Yepers.
Into the sewers we
Into the
go.
backgrounds.
Maybe there's no stinking zombies in the sewers.
Yeah, let's do it. I guess
Christ,
playgrounds
not the sewer.
Man, Nick, you picked a bad day to wear your white suit.
Well, it's a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but it is a plan.
With that hard key, we are gonna head down to the basement area of the RPD, which is over here.
Reloading.
Yeah!
was hoping that would stun him, but it didn't.
Reloading.
Oh well. Open up this door. Down in the spooky basement. It is dark as hell. This one isn't entirely option. This one is optional, but I am gonna just show it off. You can turn on the lights with this system. So we press whatever code is on here is random. So here it'd be like up, down. You gotta make sure 1 is up. No, stop. 1 is up, 2's down, and 4 is down. This powers up the building, which allows us to see. And it does one other thing, but we'll get to that in a bit. The reason I told you to grab a shot is because this truck needs to be moved. There's only one way you can do it. Inject the adrenaline, then interact with it.
Son of a bitch.
Suck on this! Reloading!
We're gonna check back here really quick, cause sometimes there could be a knight's gun, sometimes there isn't.
Grabbing a shot.
Shit, I hear a jockey. I hit it!
Reloading!
Something happened there. Oh well. I said it in like the first Resident Evil campaign, but there are different herbs you can find. Green herbs gives you pain pills. Blue herbs give you shots. Red herbs gives you first aid kits. Remember this, and you'll be fine. Let's see if Alice can grab. There you go.
Hazmat guy.
Hunter.
Out here. This is the last of the items.
Frag rounds here.
This is the last of the supply boxes you can find around here. Just keep that in mind.
Grabbing fire bullets.
Go ahead and use this.
Take this. I'm grabbing some first aid.
Careful, there's a charger around.
Out here.
I hit it. Oh, hell yeah. Weapons over here.
Rifle, I don't need it. This puzzle can seem like a bit of a thing, but it's easy enough. You see like 2 gaps open like this. The gaps are random, by the way, so don't take this in at face value. But if you see 2 gaps, try hitting this button first. Then hit this one. You want to make sure all 3 are closed, so that way you can activate the button, which lets you raise the box. So, you could wait for them to rise, or you could just jump for it. You'll reach the boxes if you jump early enough. We come here for this club key, which at this point allows us to grab it allows us to go into every room that we can attain at this opportunity. I'm not concerned because we can just use the first aid here.
I gotta heal.
Reloading.
Okay.
We head down here,
Boomer bile here.
and we have to go back to the main area of RP. You can open up the doors that have like club key requirement. There is 2, I believe. So one is optional, the other one is mandatory. So I'll show off both for your sake. But the reason you wanted the power to be activated is so that way. No, actually 3 doors. This was optional though. So you can grab this weapon storage card key. Hello. If you turn on the power and you grab the card key, you can open up this door right here. You get a lot of resources like M60s, and
Everybody grab a
SG.
weapon.
Suspects here.
and an AUK.
Grabbing the assault rifle.
Open it up so we can get in here.
Laser sights here.
Remember that the laser sights are there in case you want a different gun. And you can just come down here and grab the laser sights. I would use the M60, but I still have to optimize that to a degree where I would feel satisfied with it.
Sounds like a hunter.
You can open this door to get into here. This one's optional, it just has resources and a mag.
Nice.
No reason to be in here. You can just move on. The real door you want to get into is over down this little hallway on the right. Grab some pills instead. Careful with this door, you can get stuck if you open it like this. So that diamond key I said earlier, this is the other door that opens it up. Seems innocent enough, let's grab the plug. Yeah, so normally,
Where the hell isn't filled with zombies?
Alright, this party is over.
So normally, the jump scare moment in RE2 would just be a licker. Here, it's a full-on tank. You love to see it. Hit those 3 buttons in order, and you'll get this little gear. If you have both the gear and the crank, you could do some things with that. Head on back. We have everything we need at this point. All the plugs, all of the crank, and the gear. That's pretty much all you need right now. Grab your resources, we're coming, because once we head down this way, unless you want to walk all the way back for something, there's no real reason to do so.
I'll hold on to this first aid kit.
Hold this down, that we may head this way. Last plug we need. Ow, my legs. Thankfully, Roku's not cruel enough to make you take fall damage. In areas where you would like jump down, he made sure that select spots will make it so that you don't take damage from it. He's a very generous man, and I appreciate it. But once you have all the plugs, you go down this way to this door that I haven't opened. But if you know anything from RE2, expect a boss up ahead. You could do a preemptive, which is what I'm gonna do here. Take a Molotov and throw it in the corner of this area. There we go. It didn't reach all the way, but we got it.
We got lucky.
Insert the plugs after you beat the tank,
Come on, I'm in a hurry.
and we can finally make
Quit
progress.
screwing around. Let's
We
get
are the
inside.
kings of the world.
You'll do something similar with this with Side B, but I'll talk more about that when we get to that. From this point, it should be a lot more straightforward, so smooth sailing, am I right? We'll see soon enough.
Reloading.
Once you've gathered your resources, let's head down here.
Be careful.
You could go down here if you want an M60 and maybe a couple of other goodies, but we don't need it. You can just keep going as is. Be careful about where you stand on this, because it is entirely possible to be in the range in which the elevator goes down, but not actually go down with it. So if you try to jump down here, you'll either cling to the corner, or you'll just straight up take fall damage.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Neither of which is a pleasant experience.
Got it!
Nice.
In the sewers.
Did that zombie just drop something?
In the sewers, you want to be careful about these big old spiders, because if you shoot them, it causes acid to pour out. But the difference is that this type of acid is poisonous.
Reloading.
You step in it,
Can you forgive me?
and you will take continuous damage until you either use blue herbs, which I'll show off in a bit, or an adrenaline. You know, shoot him right now so I don't have to worry about it later.
Impressive.
We need 2 medals, so let's go look for them.
My people!
If we turn this, we can move this this platform around, and then we can get through here.
Reloading.
If you got poison, use these blue herbs.
Gonna heal.
It'll give you a small adrenaline boost and heal the poison off you. So instead of gators, what do we have? Tank, and 3 of them in fact. So normally, if you're struggling with these guys, you could just press the button right here to drop the barrels and then blow up all 3 tanks at once. I'm no coward though, so I took care of that easy enough.
I had no plans on feeding the gators.
What I want to do is this so you can be able to come up here. Because the last medal is on this body. There is a way to shortcut this area so you don't have to go through this longer process, but I'll show the longer process. Press this button and break the pan. Then just crawl through here. If you head to this area that I went to earlier, there would be the wolf medal will be right there, so you can grab it in that spot and you'll put them both here and we'll get through this waterfall.
Reloading.
Right, not bad, not bad.
Now normally there is a sequence here where you will have to encounter a tank that you'll have to deal with, but if you shoot these early on,
Reloading.
I missed.
Charger around. Get ready.
There we go.
God
Damn, that was close.
you can get rid of the tank early on and not have to worry about it.
Yeah. All bark, no bite.
If you're unable to kill the tank in time, he will knock off the trolley and you'll just fall and die. Try not to let that happen. Now we just have a smooth sailing to the other side. Alright. Now that we've reached this end, let's go ahead and keep on going. Going down this path gives you a random gun.
Yeah.
And going down this path gets you nothing. Hurrah!
Reloading.
Sometimes there could be an item in there, sometimes there isn't. It's kind of random.
Yeah, that was me.
Grab your resources before we continue on.
Bam! Yeah, that was me.
Was outstanding.
Press this whole button. Lever, my bad. So it should be smooth sailing going down, right? Well, not quite. Yeah.
Oh, I just keep
That
hoping I wake up every day.
that happens in RE2, so
That was some epic
be
shit.
prepared for it to happen here. Now we just wait till we go down. Take this time to recuperate in case anyone got hurt. I think this will be the last video I record for today. I'll come back to the RE2 Side B and RE3 in another time. And so, as of this video's recording, I do have to upload Resident Evil 1's playthrough, so I'll do that after I'm done with this and see how long it takes for me to upload it in time.
Safe house. And that is how you...
Hold up. Gonna heat.
Awesome!
This is the last map that we have to do. Because the finale and the last map are one and the same. Health pack, and then we'll move on.
Talking about.
Reloading.
Stay close.
All right, let's roll.
So, the power is out. The first thing we need to do is head down over here to grab the power cell, as I'm gonna call it.
Holy shit!
Grabbing a pipe bomb.
Activate this device here to grab it. Main fuse, my bad. Apply the main fuse to the core right here. And then we have power.
Reloading.
So this plan right here is a hassle, but if you grab a Molotov and try to burn it, you should be fine. It doesn't matter whether you land the shot or miss, the fire alone will be enough to put it out. Once the Molotov dissipates, you can head into the vent and grab a goodie or two. This room is also where the survivors will spawn when they die, so it is important for you to actually mark it.
Got it.
I owe you one. Thanks.
Here's the boomer. I wonder if it's gonna come down this way. Be careful about jumping down like that, because you could fall off the gap. You could fall off entirely and die. Just try not to jump down too much, and you'll be good.
Watch out. Charger.
Back, guys. Pills here.
Reloading.
Back.
Once you come in here,
Watch out.
there is a fun little detail I could show off.
Hell, these things fireproof. Adrenaline shot here.
The important thing here is the umbrella card, which you will need for getting by the door that's on the left side. Here's something funny I could show off. What happens if I shoot this thing?
Coach. I'm down. Grabbing a shot.
Yeah, if you know anything about RE, you'll know exactly what that thing was and why it put everyone down to in-cap state.
I should probably save this for me, but
Let's go ahead and grab this thing right here, the weapon box key. This lets you grab the items that are in here. Use it if you want, in case like you don't have a good gun or something.
thanks, man. I owe you.
But there is something a bit dangerous with this thing, which I'll show off right now.
What's that smell? Hell, I walked away from a lot worse than that.
You know what? I'm gonna grab that defib. You never know.
I hit it.
Now don't waste this by getting pounced on or something. This might be a good time to heal.
Once you grab the
Talking about.
card key that was inside that room back there, you want to head all the way back up. So that way you can open up a specific door, which will in turn allow you to escape this place and get to the finale. Mind the vine. It can push you off.
Reloading.
I'll hold
Go
on
ahead
to
and
this first
heal
aid
up
kit.
Coach when he gets up here. Or not, he's just gonna be stupid and like not actually try to get up here. The bots never really respond with that letter well. You'll be fine. Walk it off. You want to grab this ammo disc.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This
Fight
sequence
amongst
may not
yourselves.
be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
I did that preemptively so that way the
Dr. Nick fix you up.
infected can stop right there. We want to come over here. I mean, I want to come over to grab the deacon. We want to head down to where that computer was. You will get infected on your ass. Keep that in. So be careful about that. Yeah, just try to be careful there. Don't fall off the platform. Deal with the infected as you see fit, and you'll be fine.
Almost there. Look at me, I'm screwed. Shoot it! Shoot it!
Alright, this party is over.
We got 10 minutes or so until we can get out of here, so let's take this one step at a time, shall we?
Hey, nice job.
Pipe bomb out. Grabbing the Molotov.
You can use these gas cans on the tanks and the commons if you want to make this easier for yourself. I don't really need it. I'm fine with what I have.
I hear a charger.
Charger!
Hit it. Got it. Hit it.
Nice.
As long as you kill enough commons, you'll be able to skip to the next phase, which you'll see soon enough. As it is based off of the final boss of Side A, there will be a multi-phase sequence. So that's not the only tank variant that shows up. Also, the tank is purple, that's why the... I mean, like, the final boss is purple, that's why the tank is also purple.
Move, move, move. That is how you kick some ass.
The
baby.
first two tanks that show up always come with, like, low health to make this easier, but the last tank will have the normal tank health that it will come with. So. You want to be wary about that.
Molotov.
It's good to have... The pipe bomb mod I'm using allows it to sit there for 30 seconds, which is good because it pulls up all of the commons that would normally show up in the finale, and then blow them up all at once so we can advance the sequence. Sometimes you'll get stragglers though, in which case you will want to throw a Molotov up there. Maybe two, depending on how many decide to stick around and be a jerk.
Look out now! I hear a boomer.
The next wave of commons might be showing up. Usually in like the second wave, there's two
Heads up.
of them. Or after the first wave, two more shows up. That's usually how it is.
Lighten it up.
I don't think we really need to use the Molotov right now,
Got it.
but I will use it eventually because of a thing that we will see soon enough.
Reloading.
Honestly, I played this with randos, and for the most part, they do a decent job of taking care of the commons.
Reloading.
And I help out when I can. That boomer's kind of annoying. Okay, let's go ahead and throw it out.
Oh, I just keep hoping I wake up every day.
This is for you.
The elevator's about to come to us soon enough, so let's just throw this out there and stall long enough for us to escape. Want to grab a file to make this easier. Alright, let's go. If you're running like normal items instead of modded ones, just use Bile. Use a Bile around now so you can keep them away. But try to use the items to the best of your abilities. Throw it here. It will stall out the ones that are in the hallway. So you can just easily get to the train. Don't mind the tank here, it has like no health. That's it for Resident Evil 2 Side A. Just like with Resident Evil 1, I played the RE campaign semi-religiously, so I pretty much have an idea of how to do everything. And hopefully by doing these playthroughs, I won't have to keep playing them during streams. So, hope you guys got something from this. I try my best to try to do whatever I think would be beneficial for me. Regarding like recording these videos and such. I know like I'm not the most I wouldn't say I'm the most entertaining person. I'm pretty average, all things considered. But maybe you got something from this that you liked that I didn't realize was there. So, if that was the case, then thank you very much. It means a lot to me. That said, it's time for me to head out. So, see you next time when I decide to do Resident Evil Side B. Take care and goodbye. There we go.